Hi families, you welcome back to my beautiful channel. This is your girl Doxis once again, and today we are going to make 30% SLS powder solution, that is rice powder or sodium lauryl sulfate liquid, okay, or solution. I have this in a powdered form, and already this is an old video, but I decided to download and then edit to show you how you can also do a 30% SLS solution for your soap making. Okay, to do this in large batch so that you don't have to struggle anytime that you're going to be adding SLS to your product. Okay, so you always have it in bulk around, and then you can easily just measure whatever amounts that you need or quantity that you want, and then you add it to your laundry soap that you're making, and right away you're good to go. Okay, so what I poured this in, this is the rice powder. I did this video I think last 2 years or so with Cocamido Proper Butane, same process, and it's the same process that we are going to use for this rice powder. So as you're seeing that I'm pouring in the rice powder, the distilled water that I use in here is 70%. Okay, to get 30% SLS solution, you will need 70% distilled water. Okay, and then you will need 30% SLS powder, and then you dilute or you mix it with the distilled water, and you're good to go. Now, the reason why I always prefer to work in percentages is because it kind of helps you to do larger batches if you want to. Okay, for this very one that I am making, this is just 1000 grams SLS solution that I am making. Okay, for example, if I want to make 1000 gram, as I am doing in this video with the Cocamido Proper Butane that I did last. Okay, for 1000 grams, I'm going to need 70% of water, whether distilled water or any water that you think is appropriate for you to use, you can use it. So 70% of the total batch that I am making. Okay, and then 70% of my distilled water, and then 30% of my SLS or rice powder, sodium lauryl sulfate. Okay, so for this 1000 grams, 70% of my distilled water, I needed 700 grams. Okay, of water, 700 grams of water. And then for the rice powder, 30% of the 1000 grams, I needed 300 grams, okay, of the rice powder. That, in this way, it makes it easier for you to do large batches. Now let me do the calculation on the screen for you to see. Okay, for example, if you want to make 2000 grams, you just put it down 2000 grams. Okay, and then the amount of water that you need is 70%, you put it down 70%, and then the amount of rice powder that you need is 30%, you put it down. So now you will go on the internet and then you would search. Since you want to make 2000 grams batch, you just go on the internet and then you say 70% of 2000 grams, and then that is going to give you, I think, 1400 or so. Okay, 1400 grams, I guess, yeah, 1400 grams. Okay, and then you also search 30% of 2000 grams, and then that will give you 600 grams. Okay, and then you're good to go. You just measure your 1000 grams water, and then you measure your 600 grams rice powder, and then you add it gradually until everything dissolves completely, and then you pour it into your bottle. You store it somewhere till the time that you're going to finish it up. Okay, and I do not add preservative. I didn't add preservative to it because this kind of have some high pH. Okay, which helps it to be withstand a longer period of time. Or bacteria cannot stand that high pH. That's the reason why with this you don't have to add preservative to it. And I don't even know any preservative that can work up to like a pH of 9. Okay, I think Liquid Jamal Plus also can work up to 8, I believe. But aside that, I don't know any other preservative again that works up to that level. Maybe phenoxyethanol or something like that, but I'm not too sure about that. Okay, so the whole process is you will need the hot water, you will need you will need a hot water. Actually, you don't have to use a cold water in doing this because it's going to slow you down in your process. So you can see I am testing the pH here, and it's quite okay for me to save it without putting or stressing myself over any preservative. Okay, so thank you very much for watching this video. God bless you all. Please subscribe to my channel for more updates. Bye bye.